Hey, Great Code. Hey, Brooke. Hey, Donna. Hey, Uncle Buck. Oh, happy birthday, Donna. This past Wednesday or this coming Wednesday? Second. Then happy early birthday. One of my early lives. Doing okay and don't like Amazon. Still don't like Amazon. Hi, Brett. Friday night ordering. Nah. It is snowing. I haven't looked out the window today, so. Enjoyed the stream last night. I'm glad, Mac. Beats are cheap. My review of Girl Mode. Yeah, it's pretty good. Oh, thanks, Mac. Yeah, as far as not ordering out, because I still want to save every little bit of money I can, so I'll be making myself some rice. Buttercup's not here to detail my meal, but when Buttercup gets in, you can ask her the details of what I'll be having for supper. The old Parmesan sandwich at a birthday dinner. Cool, cool. Yeah, for girl mode, I mean, Paulina Ganesha, you know? Hey, Killface. Paulina Ganesha art. You can never go wrong with Paulina Ganesha's art. It was good. Glad. It's great, good. I'm glad. Hey, Rebecca. Anyway. Did also get a new package while I was at the. How do those teenagers look like teenagers, but the magical girls don't? Well, I think part of it is just art style. For the Magical Girls game, it's going with more of a manga style, more of an anime style. Yeah, it's going for more of an anime style, and that is heavily inspired by like Disney. So it does tend to make female characters, it tends to make a lot of characters in general look very young. It's just got like the faces in particular. They give sort of that style of art tends to have very some Aussie treats and send them. Don't bother sending me food, Rebecca. I am so fucking picky. I am so damn picky that I probably won't eat any of it. Yeah. Yeah, it does tend to give characters features that sort of accentuate youth. Pick that back up. I will in a minute. A few minutes. Didn't eat half the bread, but I stole one single ravioli from another plate just to assert dominance. Nice, scapegoat. Make the birthday boy feel small, powerless. Hey, Beetlejuice. I mean, isn't that the point of like birthday bumps and things of that nature to make birthday boys feel small and powerless? Adrian, anyone ever get that when they were younger? Birthday bumps. As I recall, that took the form of a knee to the ass repeatedly. You get kneed. A person would knee you in the ass once for every year. Watch Barbarian. What's Barbarian? I've never even heard of that one. Man, I got something in my throat. Horror movie? Ah, okay. I've probably seen this joke before, but Justin Long Justin Long implies the existence of Justin Short and Justin Regular. Friend bought you a nice moisturizer. Oh, that's sweet. Just in case. Free things is good things mostly. What does Batman put in his drink? Justice. All right. Enjoy your food, Rebecca. Before you go, actually, Rebecca, before you go, let's see what t-shirts I got. Because these are clearly t-shirts. Yeah, there we go. Or a t-shirt at least. Yeah, just one t-shirt. DJ Coverbun t-shirt. That's supposed to be Macho Man? Love your t-shirts a billion times more than watching girl clothes. I don't know if that's supposed to be like an anime Macho Man, because he always features Macho Man in all his songs, or if that is actually supposed to be DJ Coverbun himself. Thanks, Uncle Buck. Where did this come from? Yeah, I think it's Uncle Buck. Or maybe like an anime Macho Man version of DJ Coverbun. That might be what it's supposed to be. That it's DJ Coverbun as an anime Macho Man. Because he loves the Macho Man. Almost. I think there might be a couple of mashups he's done that don't actually feature ooh yeah. I feel like there's a couple that didn't feature it. Like I'm not sure if Monster Wop had one. Just as an example. So yeah, I think there might be a couple where he wasn't where he didn't slip one in. Right, enjoy your food, Rebecca. So yeah, I think there might have been a couple of his mashups that don't feature the Macho Man, but otherwise, otherwise, basically every one of his mashups at some point will have Macho Man saying, "Ooh yeah." In some cases, he'll actually feature even more than that. Don't Stop Till You Mash Enough actually has a full verse from one of the Macho Man's songs. Thumbnail looks like Macho Man for WAP. I was unaware, but apparently Monster WAP was actually sort of a backup. It was actually sort of like a replacement that he did. Which is why there's no music video for it. Yeah. So DJ Coverbun did a mashup of Monster Mash and WAP called Monster WAP. But that wasn't apparently that wasn't his original. Like that wasn't what he had originally done. He threw it together very quickly after his original song got taken down. Original song was "The Devil Wop Down to Georgia," which I feel like no matter what you're mashing it up with, WAP a WAP mashup is just always going to be funny. Because it is just such a filthy song. Just shamelessly filthy. Which is why it's a lot of fun. Not really my style of music, but there's no denying that it is a legitimately fun song. Old Town Road video. Never watched that one. Shit, I'm blanking. Who's the guy who did that one? Was that the video where he gave a lap dance to Satan? Because I'm pretty sure I remember like controversy about it. Lil Nas X and some dude. Yeah, I remember. I remember, like he had a couple of very big songs that were pretty controversial because he was basically just like, "I like fucking dudes, y'all," and hey, Vanna, and the people who grew up on songs about fucking chicks were deeply uncomfortable with that. Old Stained Road. Ah. Yeah, so I don't think I watched that mashup just because like didn't really care about Lil Nas, didn't really care. I genuinely do not like Stained at all. So two artists that I don't enjoy. No, thank you. I'll quite happily pass on that mashup. Thank you very much. Yeah, no, like the mashups are his mashups are often uh, greater than the sum of their parts, but even so. We'll say I think the most straightforward mashup he has ever done is Hate Myself for Loving You Ought to Know. Great mashup. It works really well. Um, two great songs. Um, and, they're blended together very well. But it is absolutely the most straightforward mashup he has ever done, I think. Most of his mashups are so weird. Like most of his mashups are like, how did you think to combine these two songs? Play that funky music combined with Du Hast. Like what? That's random. Hey Rebecca. Everybody in the Sunshine Band. Yeah, I haven't listened to that one either. What was the one that Shakira matched up with? Who was it? Offspring. Shakira, My Hips Don't Lie matched up with The Kids Aren't Alright. Random. New live action Lilo and Stitch. Yep. Yeah. Then throw in some Megadeth and just for fun, throw in some Pee Wee fucking Herman. Hey Bambi. Why not? Why would you not throw Pee Wee Herman into a Shakira Offspring mashup? You know? I actually really love that his inclusion in there because Shakira does actually sound weirdly like Pee Wee Herman. Shakira and Pee Wee just have it's weird how similar they sound. Hey baby, hey JJ. Exactly, my hips aren't all right. Yeah, I recommend that one just because of the Pee Wee Herman part. Like it's a good mashup in general, but especially the Pee Wee Herman inclusion. My hips have lied before. John Farnham and Jimmy Barnes sing When Something Is Wrong with My Baby. So, yeah. Oh. My Fang plushie is on the way. What? Fang. My Fang plushie. From Goodbye Volcano High. So, anywhere from about a week to a month for me to get that. I mean, I have been waiting for it, but it is not the surprise gift. It is not the surprise one. It is not the one that Buttercup wants me to explain or wants me to enter. Week to a month, that's a big time difference. International shipping. I'd go insane with that time stuff. I mean, it's fine. And then I'll need to figure out how to get the Fang plushie sitting up in there. Shouldn't be too bad. Shouldn't be too tough. Too much for me to handle. I'm sensitive. Yeah, I mean, it's not a big deal having to wait for it to, it's whatever. Nothing but rain here again, more flooding. Yeah, we have snow today. Mom goes to Scotland. She'd stay at her place and take care of the cat. I mean, I suppose I could actually. Feed her plants. She does. I don't think she has any plants. Hey, Red Room. Give me a minute. I want to see if I can see the snow. I want to see if I can see how bad it's snowing or anything like that. Might not be able to see out the window because it's dark out. No, no, can't see out the window at all. So, no idea if it's snowing badly. My window faces out, so backyard. Yep. I mean, it happens. It's not. Honestly, it's not actually uncommon to get snow even this late in March and spring. So yeah, today we're expecting a fair bit of snow. Next couple days, we're expecting freezing rain. That's always fun. Guess I prefer snow than NATO season right now. Not cute, scared with any drop of rain. Hey, Elf. Ant in the Upper Peninsula of Michigan recently got hammered. She should try to drink less. Isn't frozen rain snow? No. No, see, frozen rain it's like rain, but really fucking cold. And it just makes, like, as soon as it lands, it just turns into ice. Nah, snow is like soft and fluffy. It's Snow can be almost pleasant. Freezing rain is just fucking awful. Freezing rain is somehow colder than snow. Things, yeah. Yeah, it really does. It sucks. Freezing rain though, because wow, it gets so damn hot here. Can always get warm, but you can't get cold. Yeah, I mean, it's why I do prefer winter over summer. That said, being out in the cold is horrible. It is painful. Your live elf? Nice. So it looks like the live action Zelda movie releases 2027. Honestly, air conditioning went out last summer, and I don't think I can handle it again this year. Yes. You're saying hi to your cat? Hi, kitty. Hi, Vanna's cat. Hi, Vanna's kitty. Kitty, 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 kitty. I like cats. She had a very hoarse meow. Aw. My mom's cat, Kingsley, he has such a tiny meow. Watched her eat because I felt concern. Fair enough, fair enough. Excuse me. Excuse me again. There's a proximity thing. Couldn't get it to me anymore. Mine are running around like nuts. They'll do that now and then. Ice fell off. Kill people. Going back years now. This building with an angled roof. Probably. Happens every year, probably. Probably. Probably in a lot of places, I would expect. There's probably a few places in Canada where that have like, you know, regular ice deaths from like regular deaths from falling ice. Well, I'd expect, especially like cities with tall buildings, it's probably a um, particular threat. Scaffolding up around buildings in the city to keep people off those walkways. Warning signs of on buildings of icicles because they kill. Bugger to have one of those ice spears fall on you from a tree. Hard way to go. I mean, it depends, but I mean, getting hit with an icicle is gonna hurt regardless. But unless it hang from my house, could hurt pretty bad. Does something high up your gunner? Yeah, I mean, the higher it is, yeah, when it's high enough up, yeah, it's gonna be bad. I've never I've never had to worry about. I don't think I've ever been hit by an icicle. Never really worried about icicles. There was a spear, ice thing, or bitten by a poisonous spider. I'm gonna say spider. Because I'm afraid of spiders. Sydney funnel spider is the main cause of death for children in Australia. Isn't sure I made it up, but it's particularly dangerous for children. Not to try sucking on one. Yeah, definitely don't try sucking on a spider. Tricky little buggers. Yeah, I absolutely cannot recommend sucking on a spider. It's cool. Yeah. Yeah, you don't want to lick an icicle. Your tongue will get stuck. Ice spiders. Nah, that's just ice spiders are just a really annoying RPG enemy. Like ice spiders means it's going to be at an ice level, and ice physics are just terrible in video games. There's never been a video game that had enjoyable ice physics. Trying to dish out ice from the ice cube when they get stuck to your fingers. Yeah. Went to the bathroom, came back, we were gone, but to be fair, it took longer than 20 seconds. Impressed with my hydration. Thanks, Beetlejuice. I'm gonna get more water now. Back in a moment. in school, we had to invent new animals that could be plausible, and I made Firefox. And now that's the browser I use. It's a machine with water. Drink none, only in cups of tea. Want to know my secret? I'm really fucking cheap. Water's free. Water is free. Tried to relate it to volcanoes. It was small enough to not die, so it thrived. Iced strawberry lemonade. Pop, shop, and tap water, what your kidneys are running on. Yep. Fire cockroaches versus fire foxes. Fire cockroaches just sound horrible. Like, regular cockroaches are bad enough. But then you set them on fire? No, thank you. Fire ants, disgusting cousin. Fire sloths. See, a fire sloth doesn't worry me. Vanna, what's the most embarrassing thing that has happened to you in your life? Damn, Rebecca. Threw up on my friends in chorus because I got hot. I've thrown up from overheat. Sucks. Fire ants the ones that feel like a bullet wound when they bite, or is that a different type of ant? They don't feel good when they bite. That's for sure. Did I throw up on anyone? I don't think so. I don't think I ever threw up on someone. Not that I can recall. Almost everyone has an allergy reaction to fire ants. Yeah. During a sexual act. That sounds horrible. Was it like a consensual thing? Was it a kink thing? Gunshot feeling ant is the bullet ant. Appropriate then. Hey, Capone. Best prick. Uncle Buck. Vanna gets most embarrassing memory. Uncle Buck, what's the best present you've ever been given? Hey, Capone. And your daughters. Cheesy. But fine, that's cute. Jenna is busy. Aw. That's a shame. Praying for a big life. Ah, nice. Congratulations to her. I hope it goes well. Topics are always random. Yep. What's for dinner? Your dad's dick. See, Rebecca, it's not all mom jokes here. Sometimes it's dad jokes. Buttercup misses me. Aw, she can't be here. Aw. Hi, Killface. It just came from your mom's ass. Dad jokes beat mom jokes. Yep. Reminds me of a joke. What is the difference between $1 and a pound? I didn't dollar your dad last night. Old joke. I think that's kind of an older joke. I think that joke's been around for a while. Your dad is dead. That reminds me of a much, much worse joke. Okay. Okay, this joke's terrible. I apologize in advance for this joke because it is gross. What do you call a gangbang at a morgue? What do you call a gangbang at the morgue? Cracking open a cold one with the boys. Of course I miss Buttercup. Just Vanderwald. Hey, so you got a free thing. Nice. Alligator waddled into a psychiatrist's office and plopped on the couch. Psychiatrist asked him what saddened him. Everyone says they'll see me later, but they never do. Heard that one before. Sorry, Rebecca. I have heard that one before. Sleeping with my boss's daughter. It's going fun until I realized I was self-employed. All right, that one's good. That one's good, Capone. Karen Margaret Greenlee. Karen. No. Karen. Margaret Greenlee. Convicted of stealing a Hirsch and having sex with the corpse it contained. Occupation, former apprentice of bomber. Real hit girl shit. She likes some stiff yip. offensive and sexist, so I hope I don't offend too much. Strong cool type. Women deserve equal rights and lefts. Why was a salad and 2 margs $61? Because drinks are expensive. Motivational poster means. Those naked girls on that phone, you keep looking at it. Well, this one was me just looking up, like just now, I was looking up that Karen, what's her name? Because I was told to look her up. Yeah, like motivational posters and demotivational posters. Still looking for. Yeah, I was reading up about her. I mean, I can look up naked girls if you want. Silhouette of a fist with this stupid lazy wife over the age of 30 cowering in the corner. Rice bowl proof of life. The bowl is fine, Jordan. See? Still in one piece. Hasn't been broken. Clean and unused. Yeah. I haven't been online a whole lot. I'm glad to see you're still you. Yep. No, I haven't practiced using the chopsticks. Grabbing the bowl reminded me. I finally watched The Boy and the Heron last night. I think I was reminded because there's a scene where they're eating rice using chopsticks. I think that was sort of what reminded me of the movie. It was like the chopsticks remind me of that. Just a shovel, really. And yeah, it is a good movie. Definitely a bit of a meditation on death and grief and life. And parakeets being assholes who will just fucking eat you if they get a chance. Karen made love to 40 something cadavers. Yep. Anyway, yeah. Yeah, it was a good movie. Fluoride good for your teeth, and Utah just banned it from the tap water. Yep. Hey, Jenna. Middle of moving. Currently sitting still on the toilet. Good times, good times. Yeah, a few years back, Alberta removed fluoride from drinking water, and they are in the process of adding it back in because, yeah, they found that it was causing health issues. Like not having the fluoride in there was actually causing problems with teeth and shit like that. Moving out of the apartment tomorrow, but moving Sunday. Cool, cool. I hope your move goes smoothly. Moving is always a pain in the ass. So much, yeah. Moving sucks. I went to clean from 1:30 a.m. until 4:30 a.m. I'm in so much pain. Mormons are crazy. I think it's because, like, I think what it comes down to is conservatives are getting way more invested all the time into every stupid ass conspiracy theory. People like there have been a small number of people complaining about fluoride in drinking water for decades. A lot of people complained when it was first added, and then the complaints mostly died off, but there was still always a few people who complained about it. Past the past like 20 years, 20 years or so, have seen a lot of conservatives, an increasing number of conservatives embrace stupid ass conspiracy theories. So them jumping on fluoride is dangerous. Not at all surprising. Like RFK is going to ban vaccines based on a completely discredited conspiracy theory about them causing autism. Fully discredited. There's there is no link between vaccines and autism. Um, the one study that found a link had shitty methodology, couldn't be replicated, and even so, the formula was changed. Ken Greenlee overdosed on codeine Tylenol. So yeah, moving is my least favorite activity for real. I also don't particularly enjoy moving. I prefer sitting still. So much shit you don't know what to do with you. You worked it out. Good, good. Throw everything away. Yeah, that does often feel like the best solution. Going to raid my fridge and then watch hockey or a movie. All right. Enjoy, Beetlejuice. Good night. Yeah, when I was moving from Ottawa back here to Cornwall, I threw out a whole bunch of boxes of comics. I see what I've seen. Sister was in a hammock. Spider fell on her, but it had dozens of babies hanging onto it. She just started screaming, tried to get out. Started running and jumped in the pool. Honestly, fair reaction. Completely normal reaction to spiders falling on you. Hey, Christina. Until Marie went to Cuba, said people that like front loading washers and 3-wick candles were only things that terrible people are into. She just seemed to turn into a lunatic. I mean, spiders, though. Spider unexpectedly dropping on you? Yeah. There's spiders, and then there's spiders with babies. Right? Like, yeah, we all liked the spider in Charlotte's Web, but that was a book. Real spiders? Would I kill a roach for you? I'm not getting anywhere near that. I'm not getting anywhere near the roach. These things are gross. Sure, I'll kill it. Just give me a flamethrower. Streamer equivalent of the Train Spotting Choose Life monologue. What's the streamer equivalent of that? Chantal's Cuba thing? Do you like moths and butterflies? Not really. Not when they're close to me. Not when they're inside. Not when they're inside the house. They're fine when they're outside. I can't do it. What if it runs? Best most endearing part was Octanane between snarling and hissing she hates L2BF, then sobbing that she loves her. Rook just went in one direction, just follow. Spiders that can literally turn in any direction. They're the tricky buggers. I still say fire. Best way to deal with a cockroach is fire. And spiders regardless of their origin or current residence. Indeed, same here. I do have a little bit of arachnophobia. So while I can appreciate the role that spiders play in the ecosystem, I still don't want them anywhere near me. Why is there a roach emoji? Utah thinks Florida is too expensive. Of course they do. I'm gonna open my nose. Give me a moment. LDS Church is richer than Disney. Don't think they were in the water supply. Maybe they should help. They really should help, but they'd rather spend that money attacking gay people and immigrants. Didn't the Mormons get in trouble once for what was it, for posthumously baptizing people? Church of Jesus Latter-day Saints. It's made to be worth $265 billion. Yeah. Yeah, didn't they get in trouble once for posthumously baptizing people and being like, oh, he's Mormon now, he's Mormon now, he's Mormon now? And everyone else was like, you can't do that, jerkwads. It's a rich ass cult. There's money to be made in cults. I mean, for posthumously baptizing people, like posthumously dead people, like basically they just declared random dead people were now Mormons. Yeah. Yeah, just article from the Guardian, but 20 Holocaust victims, Humphrey Bogart, Marilyn Manson, and the Queen Mother. Grandparents of Donald Trump, Mike Pence, Hillary Clinton, and Steven Spielberg. Ancestors of Kim Kardashian, Carrie Fisher, Joe Biden, and John McCain. Anne Frank. Yeah, it's like it is so weird. They'll just be like, "Hey, hey, this person's Mormon now. We're claiming this person as a Mormon now." Did that in the Catholic Church of the 1500s and the birth of Protestantism? Marilyn Manson. Apparently, his was blocked. His posthumous baptism was blocked. Apparently, why did they want to baptize him? Who the fuck knows? Because, like, why? Why would you try? Why would you even consider that? Caffeine is okay, but coffee isn't. Like, I don't know why any religion would want to claim Marilyn Man. No, not Marilyn Manson. Uh, Charles Manson. No, it wasn't Marilyn Manson. It was Charles Manson. Manson, I thought. It was Charles Manson. No, not Marilyn Manson. Charles Manson. Yeah, Marilyn Monroe was posthumously baptized, and Charles Manson was attempted but blocked. They wanted to baptize Charles Manson. I don't know why any religion would want Charles Manson as a member. You know, like that feels like one of those things where like even the most any can be redeemed faith would look at Charles Manson and be like, you know what? Yeah, Charles fucking Manson. That's my favorite candy. Chiz. Nah. Favorite candy, probably Swedish berries. It's about the only candy that I really. Swedish berries are about the only candy that I eat. Because all the other ones I had to stop eating because they come from really, really evil companies. I gave up every other candy because they're all evil. Sour? No, no, it's wax candy. Swedish berries, they are really just wax candies. So yeah, it's M&Ms. Yeah, I do still miss M&Ms. Should have done Ted Bundy. He was actually a local, I think. Yeah, entirely possible they did. The Swedish candy made by. It's a Canadian one, actually. Pretty sure, anyway. Mondellas. It looks like. But they're gonna. No. Nah, they're wax. Carnauba wax, specifically. They're not Swedish. Nope, Canadian. No idea why they're called Swedish berries. They're a gift card you would use. I don't know. Do hookers take gift cards? I'm kidding. I wouldn't use a hooker. Wouldn't use a hooker, even if that is a good was a good joke. Maynard's is a British confectionery manufacturer. Best known for manufacturing wine gums. Acquired by Cadbury. Acquired by Mondelez. Which means it probably is still evil. Barnes and Noble. Yeah, maybe. Show Barry up close. I mean, here's what the packaging. Like, they don't actually have the green bit on top, so like, yeah, without the green bit. But yeah, that's basically what they look like. Flat bottom. Call them raspberries here. Got them in mixed wallies. Nope. No, like I said, it is very much waxy. It is way more waxy than a gummy. Our Swedish Fish are more gummy than waxy. Yeah, we've got Swedish Fish up here as well, and I think those are sort of gummier. Pretty sure. Swedish Fish aren't something that I've ever really had very often. I have had Swedish Fish, just really, really rarely, and not for a long time. But I believe that our Swedish Fish are gummies. Like candy berries didn't come with grass. What do you mean by waxy? Honestly, if you haven't had a wax candy, it's hard to explain. But yeah, it's like eating wax. Very, very, very chewy. Um, Thick and slow, yeah, very thick. What are wine gums? And do you like them? I don't think I like wine gums now. Halloween pumpkin candy, just like those. Black licorice. I've never had any licorice. I'm not. I don't know. I don't really want. I don't really. Licorice doesn't appeal to me. I love black licorice. Isn't black licorice supposed to be like really gross? An acquired taste. You're eating some now. Vivid memories of trying licorice. I begged for it because I saw it on TV. Very gross. I hated it. Red vines or Twizzlers are okay. Tastes like molasses. When people buy, you should just taste vaguely of plastic and cherry. Saltwater taffy, wax tip candy. No idea. Never had saltwater taffy, so I couldn't tell you. What are you hoping to get some for your PO box? Waiting on something Val was supposed to send. It's like some Marvel RPG book, I think it was. She'd wanted to send me that for a long time. She's wanted to send me that thing for a long time. Beyond that, I've already got. Like, I don't really, not really expecting anything. I already gotten way more than I expected. So. Not after a while, it does start a bit waxy. So I finished my Star Trek rewatch last night. So tonight, I start my rewatch of Sailor Moon. I was able to find the Viz dub of the entire series. So I'm looking forward to that. Any new books that like? Oh, there's always new books that I'd like. Got an entire Barnes and Noble wish list on my about page. Is it my full wish list? Yeah, I think it's my full wish list. Yeah. $450 items on that wish list. And frankly, there's some that there's others that I really should add as well. Thing I don't like is in order to view a Barnes and Noble wish list, you need to have a Barnes and Noble account of your own. I don't know. It's just kind of annoying to me that like you can't view a person's wish list on there unless you have one already, or unless you have a Barnes and Noble login. Like you have to log into their site, create an account, and log in order to see someone's wish list. I don't know. That's annoying. Yeah. Anyway, if you're trying to think of a book to send me, anything with lesbian sex is probably going to get my. I'm kidding. I'm joking. Sure. I mean, porn is free, Uncle Buck. You don't need to send me books for that. I don't know any lesbian books. I mean, there's plenty out there. But more seriously, I do like books by like diverse voices. and tend to lean away from books that are on like sort of mainstream must read lists. Like books that Oprah recommends, I automatically lean away from. Do get some from library. Maybe. Funky Frog Bait. Yeah, I've got a few more books to read. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I've got 4 more like physical books to read. And then I do actually have a ton of shit digital. A ton of digital books. Made a new video about hating AI. Good. AI sucks. It's shitty and exploitative. And it's just a shitty shortcut, a way of like skipping by process, which is a key and integral part of any artistic expression. Art is at least as much about process as it is about result. If you're skipping the process part, the result is irrelevant. The result is inherently shit. Just sure again. Right. Because I am gonna leave now, so show off the shirt before I leave. What size shirt do you wear? I lean toward. I prefer an XL Sweet Caroline. I do prefer an XL T-shirt. I do find that more comfortable than just a regular L because I like them very. I like my shirts baggy, very loose. This is not the thing I said I was getting. That guy is ripped. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be. I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be DJ Cummerbund as an anime version of Macho Man. So yeah, it is like it's sort of Macho Man body. It's the impression I get anyway is that it's DJ Cummerbund as anime Macho Man Randy Savage. Anyway, I'm gonna get going now. And thanks for watching. See y'all tomorrow. Good night, everybody.